Radio disc jock Ija been keeping his decision to leave Hits FM under wraps until now.
Hey, you see that one, yeah? It's all about trying youth promotion.
We have been told so many times that if you don't really like it, you can go. So, I mean, I didn't like it.
Popular radio disc jock, now a free agent.
If you look at my phone, it's like over 1,600 and unread WhatsApp messages, voice notes. People want to know as to why I'm not on radio.
Ija being one of the better known voices at Hits FM, but the latest to leave Hits and its sister station Fame since new directives were introduced regulating what can and cannot be played on air. Kurt Riley, DJ Nico and Nicky Z, among others who've moved on. Popular personalities all.
Don't people just want to hear music?
No, that is totally not true. If people just want to hear music, they can go to iPad, they can go Facebook, they can go wherever it is. Radio is interaction.
They can go to Fire.
They can you know what I mean? And trust me, radio is interaction. And personalities on radio is what makes radio, not just music.
But personalities also casualties at Hits, Fame and other stations under the RJR Gleaner umbrella to undergo restructuring.
Recorded.
It has been happening for a while. A matter of fact, it really started happening about October last year when we got the new manager. The pillar of Hits is dancehall music. And we were told no more dancehall music. I mean, our listeners weren't informed. It was like a bombshell.
The move defended by radio boss Dennis Howard in this interview earlier this year.
You can't have 5 radio stations doing the same thing and cannibalizing each other. It's not going to work because at the end of the day, we're running a business.
But dropping dancehall from Hits, a controversial move.
It was very difficult.
How did people respond?
Oh man, wow, they have still been responding to it. Is that they cannot believe. And I tell you this much, other radio stations are rejoicing, trust me. I mean, we have gotten calls from colleagues elsewhere to say, this is a gift. How can you not be playing dancehall music? We're not talking about reggae because we have always been playing reggae. But how can you give away what makes it work for a station?
That said, Ija being played on.
Yo, man.
Hello, I'm good.
That's what I was doing.
And? So what changed?
But what happened? You're playing the reggae music, you're finding the best reggae music to play, and no one is paying you any mind. I mean, the text line tells you when people are paying attention. The phone line tells you, the lines tell you when you're being listened to. And that was just a slow death. And I'm not going to fool myself. I know it has been happening, especially since after cross country, because cross country, we were on the road. And we even had difficulties during cross country too. Because persons, they came for the drive, the energy, and reggae music is sort of laid back. We had even issues with doing some outside broadcasts where sponsors would come to us and say, oh, go on, I know it's this year. You know, and people would come and say, what's happening?
And what do you think is happening?
I just think new management is not into dancehall.
I am dancehall. I have created more dancehall stars than anybody else in Jamaica.
Radio, however, perhaps in terminal decline, no matter what it plays. Managers scrambling to bring back listeners, lost to other media.
The traditional thing where people are listening on their radios in the car or listening on the radios at home, that is gone because people might be listening these stations on their computers. And the audience is wider, but it's more dispersed.
And is that a bad thing for the radio station?
It's a bad thing because the radio stations are not able to provide their sponsors with concentrated markets and listeners. And that's where the challenge is. Automation could well be the future because you're seeing more and more stations trying to eke more and more profit out of the system. And what they're doing is dislodging workers.
So get rid of the talent.
Well, they get rid of the talent because it's a cost. And I mean, a machine can do the thing sometimes as efficiently.
And so much more. Guess what? Guest artists do.
Do you think stations generally are heading towards automation?
Yes, but that's a big mistake.
Will I be there? Come find out.
Radio audiences are dropping.
You know, radio was in the beginning and radio will be in the end.
As for his next move, Ijabing says he's been getting calls and about to accept a job offer any day now, playing and also programming music. But no regrets about leaving his job of the past 10 years.
If I'm on a ship and I'm not the captain, I ain't gonna wait until the ship go down.
Yes, selector. And so much more.